So Kay's not feeling very well right now, so I decided, she asked if I could fill in for her. So, yeah, here I am. So this week we're talking about our least favorite movies and why we don't like them. And I have a few, so I'm going to talk about them today. The first one is my least favorite Star Wars film. I love Star Wars, I wore this Star Wars shirt, I love it. But I do not like The Phantom Menace. And this proves how much I don't like it because it's still in the wrapping. Never opened it. We don't really plan on watching it ever again. And it's not really a bad film by any means, but I don't know, I watched it when I was 7. I didn't really like the political stuff. I was falling asleep. I didn't really like it that much. But it's not a bad movie, I just didn't particularly like it. My least favorite M. Night Shyamalan movie would have to be The Village. That was just, I hate The Village. I did not like that movie whatsoever. It started off good, it had a good plot at first, and then the twist just ruined it. It just ruined the movie. I did not like The Village at all. Now let's talk about the Coen brothers. Now I love the Coen brothers. I really like, you know, The Lady Killers. I like Fargo and Raising Arizona. But their newest films they've made, I just really hate. Well, the first one I didn't really hate, but I didn't really like it that much. It was No Country for Old Men. It was a good movie, but just, there was something about it I didn't really particularly like. Mostly the ending, probably. But it was an okay movie. I kind of liked that one. But the one they did after that was just horrible. And that would be Burned After Reading. One of the worst movies I've ever seen in my entire life. It's just horrible. I did not like it at all. There's only one good scene in the entire movie, and that's when Brad Pitt gets shot in the head. That was so freaking funny. But that's the only funny part in the whole movie, and the rest of it was just crap. Speaking of crap, let's talk about Borat. Worst movie ever made. Pointless, stupid, not funny, horrible. That's all I've got to say about Borat. Okay then. I also don't really like slasher movies that much, with the exception of the Scream movies and the very first Nightmare on Elm Street. I kind of like that one because it has more of a supernatural element to it, the Nightmare on Elm Street, and I kind of like that about it. And the reason I like the Scream movies is because it kind of makes fun of slasher movies, which is really funny, which I really like about it. And yeah, those are the only two slasher movies that I actually like. The rest I just don't like at all. So those are my least favorite movies. Those are all that I can think of at the moment. There are probably some more, but the last two that I talked about were my least favorite movies of all time. They're just horrible films. But yeah, that's all I have to say for this week. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Kay, I hope you're feeling better soon. I feel bad that you're coughing so much. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better soon. And everyone who's watching, if you're not on this channel, please leave comments telling us what your least favorite movies are. That would be really awesome. Or video responses. You know, video responses are also always great. And yeah, Kay, I hope you feel better. And Britt, we'll see you tomorrow.